Hello, this is Reverend Angelia, PhD, Executive Director and Founder of Healing Families Lives Incorporated. Unfortunately, we are closing. My health has made it to the point where I can no longer effectively run Healing Families Lives. We searched and could not find anyone who was able and willing to take it over. We had a board meeting. We had some people who were interested in taking it over, but evidently they changed their mind because they resigned. Our incorporator appointed emergency board members, and we came to the decision. We looked for 30 days, and we couldn't find anyone who was qualified, educated enough, could pass a background check, was willing to put in the time, or do public speaking, which would be necessary for the position. And our decision was after 30 days, because it was causing me stress, to try and find someone, because I really did want this to continue beyond me. But evidently that's just not meant to be. So we are going to be closing our doors. We had our closing meeting Saturday afternoon, we actually had this done earlier, and for some reason the computer did not save it. So you see me thumbing through stuff here because I'm trying to find where I was. Okay. We had our closing meeting, as I said, Saturday at El Toro on Shelbyville Road. So thank you guys for being so great and letting us do that, and giving us great service there. Healing Families Lives Incorporated, closing service statistics, 2012 through 2021. We had 26 support group referrals. We provided support groups for free. We had 22 referrals to partners for other services. Healing Families Lives provided free referrals. 25 referrals to counseling. Healing Families Lives provided free referrals to counseling. 22 life coaching clients. Healing Families Lives charged a sliding scale income-based fee for life coaching, or paid for the sessions if the client was without income. So thank you to our donors for allowing that to be possible. Psychological first aid clients, 25 of those. HFL provided PFA for free. 22 referrals to law enforcement. And I want to tell you, if you're being abused, don't call an agency or anyone else. You need to call the police first and make a report, so you have a record of this. So after this is, hopefully not happen several times, but if it does, you can get an EPO on this person. Again, call law enforcement if you've been abused. 13 pro bono counseling client referrals. I don't know how many of those were actually seen. I haven't got numbers from my counselor, but we provided payments for counseling when it was possible, if the client was without income. So again, thank you to our donors. Referrals to abusers to KPA partners. We had 2 of those, which we provided for free. We referred 2 of these out to our Kentucky Psychological Association partners, abusers who wanted to get help. 2 life coach training students. Healing Families Lives charged a sliding scale income-based fee for life coach training, or paid for the program if the client was without income. Again, thank you to our donors for making that possible. 36 speaking engagements. Healing Families Lives collected donations for public speaking, and we held events such as concerts and other events as fundraisers. So thank you to Jim Needler for having a concert for us. And thank you to Spirit of Hope Miracle Center and our dear beloved, dearly departed Bishop Sharon Polk, for doing so many events with me over the years. We had 3 mentoring clients. Healing Families Lives used some of our funds to mentor clients through our programs and through other agencies' programs, providing needed supplies, clothing, etc., whatever the mentoring client was pursuing. This included job training fees, etc., as the client's needs dictated. So again, thanks to our donors for that. Overall, Healing Families Lives was able to help 188 individuals and or families in Louisville and the surrounding areas. Healing Families Lives had many service partners in our community. They included Shapes, Soul Fresh, Soul Clean Program, U of L Pediatrics, Thomas Equipment Sales and Rental, American Industrial Rubber, Fast Horse Graphics, Icon, Age-Lock Vitality, Sterling Health Plans, D&B Solutions, Open Arms Children Health, the Rainbow Spiritual Education Center, City Church, Feed the City, the Brook Hospital, Carpet Mart, Kamen and Crayon Attorneys at Law, Center for Economic and Social Justice, Dragon Spirit Martial Arts and Fitness, Bradford at the Interview, Head First Media, New Directions Housing Corporation, To Open Their Eyes Organization, Troy's Wrecker Service, Charter Communications, Norton Healthcare, Enrich Counseling Center, Ken Toweries, Soka Gakkai International USA, AAA, Angels Therapeutic Massage, I Am Divine Skincare, Fruits of Labor, Natural Roots, Spontaneous Acts of Kindness Incorporated, Upper Level Photos and Graphics, Live by Purpose LLC, Women of the Well, the Butterfly Center, Ken School of Social Work, Kentucky Circuit Court Clerks, the Interview League, Big Four Bridge Arts Festival, Paychecks, Deprezes, 849 Gallery, Huff Gallery, Kentuckiana Ghostbusters, Southwest Center, Exit Elite Realty, Walden Chiropractic, Iconia Networks, WHAS 11, Harmonizing Health Retreat, Free to Hope, Our Lady of Peace, Children's Peace Center, Peace Geriatric Services, Hospice, the Center for Women and Families, Family Health Centers Incorporated, Behavioral Health Resource Center, Medicaid, K-CHIP, Medicare, Passport Health, Kentucky Physicians Care, Louisville Metro Public Health and Wellness, WIC, Mental Health Crisis and Information Center, 7 County Services, Alcohol and Substance Abuse JDAC, AA, Narcotics Anonymous, Morton Center, The Healing Place, JCPS Early Childhood Programs, Down Syndrome of Louisville, FIND, First Steps, Weisskopf Child Evaluation Center, Poison Control Center, CPS, Community Coordinated Care, Teen Crisis Line, YMCA Safe Place, Tenbrook, Emergency Contraception Office, Gay and Lesbian Youth Office, American Cancer Society, Gilda's Club, American Diabetes Association, American Lung Association, Kentucky Tobacco Quit Office, AIDS Service Center Coalition, Adult Protective Services, Senior Health Services, Metro Mayor's Office, U of L Hospital, Kosare Children's Hospital, Hospice of Louisville, Legal Aid Society, Louisville Metro Housing Authority, Downtown Welfare Office, Our Lady of Peace Continuing Education Courses, the Eating Disorders Treatment Center at River Oaks Hospital, Crossroads at Our Lady of Peace, Langsford Learning Acceleration Centers, National Domestic Violence Office, National Center on Domestic and Sexual Violence, National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, Family Violence Prevention Office, National Network to End Domestic Violence, Spirit of Hope Miracle Center, Spirit of Hope Ministries, Rainbow Staffing, Louisville Public Media, National Children's Traumatic Stress Network, D.K. Gopinath Pediatrics Office, the Trauma and Grief Center, New York Life Foundation, the Family Bereavement Program, the National Alliance for Grieving Children, Substance Abuse Health and Services Administration. If we forgot anyone, we apologize. Thank you for supporting us in our endeavors to heal families' lives. We wish to recognize our following board members. Reverend Angelia Swartz-Coleman, PhD, for serving as our Executive Director for 9 years. Counselor Sunita Bhatnagar for serving as our Counseling Director for 9 years. Christopher Coleman for serving as our Volunteer Coordinator for 8 years. Roderick Coleman for serving as our Children's Liaison for 6 years. An additional award was purchased for a board member that has chosen to resign and not receive it, which is a shame because it was already engraved and we could not take it back. So that we have to eat that cost. I am retiring. So, again, sorry about that. But my board did want to recognize me as the Executive Director for founding Healing Families' Lives, directing, being our ministerial services referral source, facilitating our SOA and SOSAM support groups, teaching our adult ed classes, providing life coaching and life coach training, speaking at our engagements, mentoring our clients, and putting in her own time and money to keep Healing Families' Lives above board and in the black for 9 years. It was a true labor of love for survivors of domestic abuse, sexual assault, and molestation. And then they also recognized my ministry, Works of Heart Ministry Outreach and Education, as our outstanding partner for providing all of the above mentioned services, and being our event coordinator and advertising executive and mentor to our clients. So, I thank my board for that. And it says she received public recognition and thanks from several of our clients, and there is no better telling of a job well done than from the mouths of those who are thankful that you did it for them. And Saturday was our final board meeting for Healing Families Lives Incorporated. So once again, I want to thank our donors because you made our programs possible. We couldn't have done this without the donations to keep these things going on, because I'm certainly not rich and I don't have the money to put out, for people to do this. And I want to thank our partners for being our referral partners, for sending referrals to us and for allowing us to send referrals to you, so that we can get people's needs taken care of. And like I said, in all, we served 188 people in Louisville and the surrounding areas. So our efforts were not in vain. And I'm just sad, that this agency has to close. So, this will be, normally I say until next time, but there is no next time. This is the last time. So again, thank you so much to those who donated money or time to help us. And thank you to our referral partners for allowing us to give you referrals and for giving us referrals. And, I hope that someone else, takes this on and starts an agency like this. I'm really sad to see it go, but, we voted and, it's the best thing for this agency at this point in time. We looked for 30 days to find someone to come in, and, we had one problem after another, and we agreed that I just can't do that anymore. I can't take the stress of searching for my replacement. So we do have to close the agency. We just cannot continue the search. So we will be unincorporating the agency, and all the monies that are left will be donated to the Crusade for Children, So again, I'm sorry that we're going to have to close, but we just have to. So goodbye again, and thank you very much for your support of Healing Families Lives Incorporated.